Life is full of challenges, and sometimes it feels like everything is spinning out of control. But what if I told you there's a way to remain calm, strong, and unshakable, no matter what life throws at you? That's the power of Stoicism. For centuries, great minds like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus have mastered the art of inner peace, and their teachings are just as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. Today, we're diving into 11 powerful Stoic strategies that can help you level up in every area of your life. Stick around to the end of the video because every strategy builds on the last. And if you're ready to transform your life, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's rise above the chaos together. Ready? Let's dive in. Control what you can. Accept what you can't. At the heart of Stoicism lies a powerful principle: learning to distinguish between what you can control and what you cannot. Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. In our modern lives, stress often comes from trying to manage things beyond our influence, other people's opinions, unexpected events, or even the outcomes of our efforts. By refocusing on what is within our grasp, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, we reclaim our mental and emotional clarity. Imagine you are stuck in traffic on the way to an important meeting. The frustration is real, but consider, can you change the traffic? No. What you can control is your response. Instead of stressing, you could use this time to rehearse your presentation or practice deep breathing to stay calm. By focusing on the controllable, your preparation and mindset, you turn a stressful situation into an opportunity for growth. This mindset not only preserves your peace, but also enhances your ability to adapt. This principle applies to countless scenarios, from personal relationships to professional challenges. By letting go of the uncontrollable, you free yourself from unnecessary worry and gain the mental bandwidth to excel in areas where you truly have influence. Emotionally, this principle offers relief from the burden of impossible expectations. Logically, it provides a clear framework for action, empowering you to direct your energy effectively. Remember, the serenity you seek is found in mastering your own mind. Next time you're stressed, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go. Embrace discomfort. Stoicism teaches us that resilience is not an innate trait, but a skill that can be developed. One of the ways the Stoics cultivated this resilience was by deliberately exposing themselves to discomfort. In today's world of convenience, it's easy to avoid hardship. However, life's unexpected challenges, financial difficulties, health issues, or sudden loss can hit hard if we're unprepared. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, practiced voluntary discomfort by wearing simple clothes and eating basic meals. This was not self-punishment. It was preparation. Imagine deciding to take a cold shower every morning. Initially, the shock is unpleasant, but over time, you learn to adapt. This daily practice makes you more capable of handling other unexpected discomforts, such as a long, rainy commute or an unexpected deadline at work. By deliberately practicing discomfort, you build mental toughness and adaptability. The small voluntary challenges teach you that hardship is manageable, reducing the fear of facing bigger adversities. This principle extends beyond physical discomfort. Facing emotional or social challenges, like public speaking or constructive criticism, can also build resilience. By stepping outside your comfort zone regularly, you develop the strength to handle life's curveballs with confidence. Emotionally, this practice instills a sense of pride and accomplishment. Logically, it's a proven method to enhance your ability to thrive under pressure. The more you challenge yourself, the more unshakable you become. Embrace a discomfort challenge. Skip your morning coffee, try a cold shower, or go for a run in the rain. Every challenge you conquer builds your resilience. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization, a core Stoic practice, encourages us to imagine worst-case scenarios to foster gratitude and emotional resilience. While it might sound daunting, this exercise helps us prepare for adversity while deepening our appreciation for what we have. In a world where we often take things for granted, negative visualization serves as a reality check. Instead of waiting for a wake-up call from life's challenges, the Stoics chose to confront their fears mentally. Seneca, for instance, advised imagining life without cherished possessions or relationships to build strength and gratitude. Picture yourself imagining a day without your closest friend or a stable income. It's unsettling at first, but as you visualize, you begin to realize their importance in your life. Focus on your character. Epictetus taught, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. This principle emphasizes that true wealth and success stem not from external acquisitions, but from the cultivation of inner virtues. In a world driven by materialism and competition, we often equate success with the size of our bank account or the possessions we accumulate. Yet the Stoics argue that lasting fulfillment comes from who we are, our character, values, and the virtues we embody. Imagine two individuals. One lives in a luxurious mansion, but constantly feels anxious and unsatisfied. The other resides in a modest home, but lives with integrity, courage, and kindness. Which life is truly richer? The latter demonstrates how virtues provide a deeper sense of contentment than any material gain. By focusing on developing virtues like honesty, courage, and kindness, you invest in qualities that outlast any external success. These virtues become your guiding compass, ensuring you lead a life of purpose and meaning, regardless of external circumstances. This principle applies to all areas of life, from personal growth to professional success. When you prioritize character over possessions, you create a foundation of trust, respect, and genuine connections. This shift not only enhances your life, but inspires others to value inner wealth over material accumulation. Emotionally, this approach frees you from the endless chase of more, replacing it with the peace of knowing you already have what matters. Logically, it ensures sustainability. Turn obstacles into opportunities. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This statement encapsulates the Stoic principle that obstacles are not barriers, but opportunities for growth and progress. In life, challenges often feel like insurmountable roadblocks, leaving us frustrated and defeated. The Stoics teach us to reframe these obstacles, viewing them as essential components of personal and professional development. They believe that how we respond to difficulty defines our character and shapes our future. Consider a student who fails an important exam. Instead of dwelling on disappointment, they use the failure as motivation to study smarter, seek help, and refine their understanding. The initial setback becomes a turning point, leading to greater academic success. Stoicism encourages us to focus on action over despair. By breaking down the problem and taking deliberate steps, even the hardest challenges become manageable. This approach fosters resilience and adaptability, transforming obstacles into stepping stones. This mindset applies universally, from personal setbacks to professional dilemmas. Memento Mori. Remember you will die. Memento Mori. The practice of remembering our mortality is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Far from being morbid, it urges us to reflect on the impermanence of life, to live more fully and meaningfully. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in distractions, trivial pursuits, and endless to-do lists. The Stoics remind us that life is finite and every moment is precious. By embracing our mortality, we are encouraged to focus on what truly matters. Imagine a person who keeps postponing a heartfelt conversation with a loved one, thinking there's always time. When reminded of life's uncertainty, they prioritize that conversation, creating a deeper bond and eliminating future regrets. By internalizing the principle of Memento Mori, we become more intentional with our time. It helps us eliminate distractions and focus on actions that align with our values, fostering a sense of urgency to live authentically. This principle applies universally, guiding us to make better choices in our relationships, careers, and personal growth. It inspires communities to appreciate life collectively, leading to deeper connections and a more purpose-driven society. Emotionally, Memento Mori fosters gratitude for the present and a sense of purpose. Logically, it aligns our actions with the inevitability of life's brevity. Master the art of silence. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This Stoic teaching underscores the power of silence, not merely the absence of noise, but a deliberate practice of reflection and growth. In today's hyper-connected world, we are bombarded with constant noise, emails, notifications, and endless conversations. The Stoics recognize that in this case, silence is not a weakness, but a strength that enables clarity, understanding, and inner peace. Imagine walking into a heated meeting where everyone is vying to be heard. Instead of jumping into the fray, you choose to remain silent, observing and reflecting. By listening, you gain deeper insights and deliver a thoughtful response that shifts the conversation. Practicing silence allows you to listen, learn, and respond with intention. It's a tool for cultivating patience, understanding, and self-control, qualities that lead to better decisions and stronger relationships. The practice of silence extends beyond personal reflection. It can transform how we interact with others, helping us build empathy and connection. On a societal level, embracing silence can counteract the distractions of modern life, fostering a culture of mindfulness and thoughtfulness. Emotionally, silence provides a refuge from the stress of constant engagement, offering moments of calm and renewal. Logically, it sharpens focus and enhances problem-solving, proving invaluable in both personal and professional realms. Spend 10 minutes a day in complete silence. Notice how it feels and how it transforms your perspective over time. Detach from outcomes. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the process rather than being fixated on the results. The Bhagavad Gita captures this wisdom beautifully. You have a right to your actions, but not to the fruits of your actions. In a society driven by outcomes and accolades, many of us tie our self-worth to success and external validation. This fixation often leads to stress and disappointment when things don't go as planned. The Stoics remind us that we cannot control outcomes, but we can control our efforts and attitudes. Imagine an athlete training for a marathon. They put in weeks of disciplined effort, but encounter bad weather on race day, slowing their time. Instead of feeling defeated, they reflect on the discipline, strength, and resilience they've built through training, a process that transformed them, regardless of the result. By detaching from outcomes, we redirect our energy toward things within our control, our preparation, effort, and mindset. This shift frees us from the anxiety of uncertain results and allows us to find joy and fulfillment in the journey. This principle is universally applicable, from career aspirations to personal goals. When we focus on the processes, we build habits and skills that enrich our lives, irrespective of immediate outcomes. Broadly, this mindset fosters resilience and emotional balance, contributing to a more thoughtful and purposeful society. Emotionally, this practice reduces stress and disappointment, offering a sense of calm and satisfaction. Logically, it emphasizes sustainable growth and mastery over fleeting success. Set goals, but don't cling to them. Focus on the journey and let the process itself become your reward. Live by principles, not emotions. Emotions can be powerful and motivating, but they are not always reliable guides for decision-making. Stoicism teaches us to live by principles, like integrity, fairness, and discipline, to ensure our actions align with our values, rather than being swayed by fleeting emotions. In moments of anger, fear, or excitement, our judgment can become clouded. Reacting impulsively often leads to regret or unintended consequences. The Stoics recognize this, emphasizing the importance of grounding our choices in reason and steadfast principles rather than emotional turbulence. Imagine being criticized harshly by a colleague during a meeting. The immediate emotional response might be anger, prompting a defensive or even retaliatory reaction. However, by pausing and focusing on principles like fairness and self-control, you might choose to respond calmly, addressing the criticism constructively. By prioritizing principles over emotions, you not only avoid escalating conflicts, but also reinforce your integrity. This approach enables you to act in ways you can reflect on with precision, regardless of how others behave. This principle applies to countless scenarios, from personal disagreements to professional challenges. Living by principles cultivates trust and respect from others, while also fostering inner peace. On a broader scale, it contributes to a more rational and harmonious society. Emotionally, this practice reduces regret and strengthens self-respect. Logically, it provides a framework for making decisions that align with long-term goals and values, rather than temporary feelings. When emotions run high, pause. Ask yourself, what's the right thing to do here? Let your principles, not your emotions, guide your response. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is one of the cornerstones of Stoicism, celebrated for its transformative power. Seneca aptly stated, "Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart." This principle teaches us to appreciate what we have, rather than dwelling on what we lack. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to focus on desires and unmet goals, leading to feelings of insufficiency. Stoicism shifts this perspective by encouraging us to recognize the abundance already present in our lives. Gratitude is not merely an emotion, it's a disciplined practice that fosters resilience and contentment. Imagine starting your day by reflecting on 3 things you are grateful for. It could be as simple as the warmth of sunlight, the support of a close friend, or a meal you enjoyed. By consciously acknowledging these blessings, you set a positive tone for the day, making challenges seem less daunting. Practicing gratitude rewires your mindset. Instead of fixating on what's missing, you anchor yourself in the present, finding joy and peace in the now. This practice aligns with Stoic values of focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and attitudes. The practice of gratitude extends beyond personal well-being. It enhances relationships, fosters empathy, and cultivates a sense of interconnectedness. On a societal level, it can inspire collective mindfulness and a culture of appreciation. Emotionally, gratitude brings a sense of fulfillment and reduces stress. Logically, it helps us navigate life with clarity as it redirects energy from unproductive longing to constructive appreciation. It's a powerful tool for achieving emotional stability and mental resilience. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every morning. Let this simple practice shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance, enriching both your outlook and your life. Serve a higher purpose. The Stoics believe that true fulfillment comes from contributing to the greater good. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on his role within a larger community, recognizing that serving others fosters a sense of meaning and connection. In our individualistic world, the pursuit of personal goals can sometimes overshadow the importance of community. Stoicism reminds us that we are inherently social beings, interconnected in countless ways. By focusing on the collective well-being, we align our actions with a higher purpose. Consider a teacher who volunteers to tutor underprivileged students after school. While the immediate impact may seem small, the ripple effect of their contribution can change lives, fostering hope and opportunity for those students and their families. By shifting focus from self-interest to community service, we find greater satisfaction and purpose. Serving others cultivates empathy, strengthens bonds, and creates a profound sense of belonging that enriches both giver and receiver. This principle can transform workplaces, families, and societies. When individuals act with the greater good in mind, trust and cooperation flourish, leading to stronger, more unified communities. On a larger scale, this mindset can address global challenges by inspiring collective action. Emotionally, serving others fulfills a deep human need for connection and contribution. Logically, it promotes mutual support, creating environments where everyone can thrive. By lifting others, we elevate our safe selves. Ask yourself, how can I help someone today? Then act on it. Small acts of service ripple outward, creating a world of greater kindness and collaboration. Which of these 11 strategies resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments. If this video inspired you, take a moment to hit that like button and share it with someone who might need these strategies. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more Stoic wisdom every day. Together, we can build a stronger, more resilient community. Remember, life isn't about avoiding challenges, but embracing them with strength and wisdom. Each step you take towards mastering these strategies is a step towards a better version of yourself. Thank you for being part of this journey. Stay strong, stay grounded, and as always, stay stoic. See you in the next video.